We're taught to respect a police officer's authority and to trust them. Last week, Tampa police say somebody took advantage of that trust, posing as a police officer and then raping a woman he pulled over. In this week's Keeping You Safe segment, Jeff Butera shows you what police officers are required to show you to prove they are who they say they are.
I didn't rape that young lady.
He denied it and denied it.
I didn't rape anybody. I didn't pistol whip anybody.
But Tampa police say this man, Lewis Harris, is lying to you. They say he did rape a woman last week after posing as a police officer and pulling her over with a blue light on Bayshore Boulevard. Every time a police officer pulls you over, you're supposed to do what they say. This woman did that. She trusted him, and now she's a victim.
It violated the public trust.
People tend to lose trust or faith in police officers when somebody do something like that.
I wanted to make sure you knew everything you could to try to prevent something like that from happening to you. I wanted you to know what to look for to make sure an officer is for real. Jim Contento from Tampa Police helped me do that.
And all uniformed police officers look the same, standard issue. They have a badge. They have the insignia of the agency they work for. They always have a name tag.
To recap, all officers have a badge, a uniform, a name tag, and an ID card.
Now they're trying to pin another rape on me. I didn't rape anybody.
But in the case of Lewis Harris, police say he claimed to be an undercover officer, no uniform.
I think we raised it, isn't it, 20?
Contento says undercover officers rarely make traffic stops, but when they do, they will still carry a badge and an ID card made in this small room at TPD. And you can and should ask to see it.
You have that right to check.
When we told Danielle Styron what police say happened to the woman last week on Bayshore Boulevard, she was horrified, but she knew what to look for.
Definitely the person who is pulling me over needs to have a uniform on, and I'm looking for a badge or some sort of identification.
And she knew, because the danger is very real, she should never be afraid to ask.
Not at all. No, it's your right as a citizen, absolutely.
You also have the right to not pull over in a place you feel uncomfortable. Police told me you can signal an officer that you know they're following you. You can put your flashers on and then go to a well-lit gas station, for example. Contento says they'll understand and they will just follow you till you get there. I'm Jeff Butera, ABC Action News.
Is there a crime happening in your neighborhood, and do you have ideas for how to make your community safer? We want to hear from you. Email Jeff at abcactionnews.com.